Hi, it's Sovereign, and welcome to WaterWombWorld. The thing that really got me about this game were two words. There was the words aqua, Catholicism. So, definitely gonna have a little bit more of a Jesus tone to this, I'm sure. But we're really just gonna hop into it because there's not much on this home screen here, and I'm excited to see what's going on. Alright. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions, the mysticism, the rituals. I know they are all articulations of a deeper material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. While I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. You know, sometimes you gotta be a little unorthodox. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I'm heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gaspar's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. I will soon tread out on the holy seabed, where the spirit blew life into the create mantle? I have lit my path with the submersible lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for the specimen collection. I'm going to do both if I'm going to do my research. Alright, so we can fill up the tank, grab the nets, a mirror. I look fantastic. Love that eyeball. Everything's working here. I guess we'll just head out and see what's up. Ooh. I just love the art. I really do. Even with my lights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. Well, I mean, what if they turn off, though? I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is at the furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope as they cannot swim too far away. I mean, they only have the whole ocean. Okay, this is just instructions not to shift at one spot for too many times, and then how many things I want to look for. Got you. Time to begin. May God guide him. Alright, so we'll just start shifting. We can be real shifty here. Oh, I found a post-Laparcian Adamite skull. It looks quite old and may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Hey, we'd love to see it. Don't want to miss the things. I should have shifted all of that. He's just gonna keep looking. And we're gonna keep shifting. I didn't find anything there. Do I need to find the shift stuff first? Okay, a dive mask, likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking back at the lab. Alright. Now the only thing... I want to throw the net. Got it. Perfect. Perfect. Now I've been blessed with a bounty to research. It is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All of my life's work has led up to this moment. Alright, now I go back to the lab. Even though I've been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. Okay, I mean, are you sure that it's not just, like, something out there looking at you? You know, do you ever feel like someone's watching you? The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely on my own. Well, as I have said, I should get back to work. He was so, like, eloquently spoken there, and then he was like, I gotta get back to work. Oh. I don't have anything to say now. I feel like I look the same so far. Time to research the stuff that I got. Adamite skull. It's partially fossilized remains, the son of Adam. Okay. Man, this stuff is barely readable. I guess he's gonna tell me anything important down here. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They lived to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. The bone density, yes. One of the pillars of aqua Edenic studies that his early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and from the sons of Adam, now is very different. Oh, the forms the sons of Adam take now is very different. I like how he's just referring to humans as the sons of Adam. What about the daughters, huh? Maybe it's the sons of Adam, the daughters of Eve? Question mark? I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. Sure, I'm sure we won't, definitely won't get there. I'll load up the next sample. Yeah, there's more stuff to look at. Here's the dive mask, because somebody else was here. Oh. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gaspar's zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the Papal Conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to exclude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional fractions, and what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look in the next sample, which is a living thing we caught. It's an ancient fish. It is 10,000 years old. That's old, that's for sure. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of pre-Deluge patriarchs. Very well may confirm the theory of Gaspar's zones being located in or around Edenic ground. And I'm going to assume that Edenic just means Eden's, or Eden's ground. But how? Some of suspension of space-time, or some biological deceleration of the aging process? What is that? What is that thing called? Time dilation? Time dilution? It's gotta be time dilation, I think is what that is called. I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I should go out for more samples. I guess I'll take my nets. What was that, a whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. Oh, I can't replenish my nets anyways. The lights are out. Damn. But something stirs in me. Look, you said if the lights were on, you were fine. Now the lights are out. Are you still fine? Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Is he? Is he though? Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Alright, I guess the good Lord will guide me through the darkness. I'll just keep going forward. There's only so many places to go here. Can't go left. Can't go right. Go left. It's really disorienting the way that the pattern just shifts like that sometimes. Can I shift this still? Nope, sure can't. I can't throw a net either. Okay. Fantastic. Am I gonna find the thing? Is it like a jump scare? Or it doesn't have to be. A lot of noise you make there. I love your noise. I wouldn't even call it, well, I mean, it's definitely a sound. But I love your noise, man. Come with the noises. You've got more noises, I'm sure. Am I looking for a specific place? I thought God was gonna guide me here. I don't feel guided, I feel confused. Am I supposed to just stop and wait somewhere? What am I supposed to see here? A lot of noise, not a lot of thing. I will say my oxygen hasn't gone down, even though I feel like it would have at this point. Do I just need to be a bit delirious? Where's the thing? Oh! Oh, hey! It's a man! It's Adam! The original dude! It's definitely not Adam. You got something to say, big boy? Got more noises for me? Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return origin word back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Oh, so it's like an angel. It's an angel, guys. I mean, look at it. Gorgeous. I could see. You know, be not afraid of this thing in the dark and murk. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee. Is this like a shame thing? An angel. Oh, yep, he came to the same conclusion. An emissary of the Lord. Amazing. Their visage even matches the description deciphered in the Genesis Apocryption. I'm pretty sure this is not how they described angels in the Bible. Not the Bible. Not the one somebody read to me. To see such sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh and God. I have a feeling you're gonna find out. I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Okay. What happens if I look in the mirror now? Oh, there's no eyeball. You're getting more and more clouded, my little dude. Alright, so I guess I don't need to refill the tank, but I will replenish the nets, and I'm gonna go back out. Oh, and the lights are back. To change it up, I ought to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. It's just the oxygen anymore. I feel as I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. Yeah, take the mask off, big boy. Let's see if you can breathe. You'll meet Jesus real quick. You will find your God. Oh yeah, you'll be real close to God if you take off your mask. Just try it. What do you need? What do you need the oxygen for? You said it yourself. You feel like you don't need it, you might not. How will you know? You have to have faith that God is gonna help you breathe underwater. And that's why you feel like you don't need the oxygen anymore. Maybe you don't. But you won't know. Because you're a scared little man. I guess he's not scared. I definitely wouldn't be down here in the dark doing this. Although I'm also not less committed to finding Eden. Shift. Can I find something, please? Also gonna have some live specimens down here. Some more live specimens. Oh. Interesting, this coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Fantastic. Now I just need the live specimens. Where would one be? Fish? It doesn't have to be a fish necessarily. It could be like a slug. A lot of slugs down here. In the deep dark sea. If you're far enough, well, I guess he's far enough now to need a submarine, but not like a high pressure suit. I'm not gonna question it. This is a man of God. I'm sure he knows how to keep himself safe. I've got 3 nets and they're just waiting for a live specimen. Don't want to miss it. That's something I'm likely to do. A fish, please. A fish, please. What about that? I mean, it could be a guy. It could definitely be a guy. Like, where's that dude who took off his mask? I'm sure he found what you're looking for, because he took off his mask. Maybe he's alive down... Gosh. Maybe he's alive down here somewhere. Where's that fish? They said they could not have swam far, and yet there it was, swimming far. Did I catch it? No! Where fish? Where fish? Where fish? Throw the net. Got the fish, alright. I'll check it out, the specimen, when I get back to the lab. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the lab, because I'm gonna need more nets, because I failed twice. We didn't see that, though. I'm actually so good And I guess I'll refill the tank, even though I'm sure I don't need the oxygen. I'm actually so good at this game. Definitely didn't fail twice trying to catch that fish. Where would this other fish be? Don't know why I'm going back and forth like that. Come here. I don't want to hurt you. It only hurts a little bit when I vivisect you. It's kind of like getting dissected. You know, just because die's in the name doesn't mean you necessarily can't live anymore. You'll just live in a different way. You will live in the memories of all those who study you and cherish you for the clump of cells that you will be. Maybe. But not if you don't let me find you. Because if I can't find you, then you die. Nobody knows about you. Where could this fish be? Maybe it's real back close to the ship or something. Oh, throw the net. I don't know what that was, but it's real interesting to look at. Alright, so now I've got my 2 specimens and my 1 shifted thing. And it gets returned to the lab. Excellent. Now I ought to go back to the lab. What a coincidence. I'm right here. This has been interesting. Swimming down here, the dark and the gloom is almost a comfort to me. Okay. As long as you're comforted. I am reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude of incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God and I will know God. Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm so positive that you will. You're gonna get everything you want, dude. It is strange. Perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. The lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Ah, so he's losing it, TM. Well, there's nothing to do but press on. Okay. Time to research. What happens if I look in the mirror? Anything new? Nothing I want to see, that's for sure. Time to look at the things that I got. The deathless fish. Okay. This fish even older. Amazing, almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. And notice as well, this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes, but not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. That's true. A lot of them don't have eyeballs down there. What you gonna see down there? Darkness? But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. How do you know? And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel... He feels, Nick, guys. He's having feelings. So old, impossibly old. This ancient of days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. Odd looking fish that one was. I'll take a look at the next thing. The coral. Oh, this one's got proto-human neuron, hyper-capable of creating consciousness. Womb of God, error. Fantastic. It's a really pretty picture of coral. It's brain coral, even. I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness. Decompression sickness is for, if you guys don't know, it's when the nitrogen that you guys breathe, that when scuba divers breathe in when they're diving, creates bubbles in their everything due to the fact that you start getting out of the ocean too fast. Like, you don't take time to let it, like, chill. But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling in from their place. Okay. I feel so... The light. Another angel? Oh, Lord, I can feel your love. You can feel it? What if I look in the mirror now? Nothing still. But I guess I'll head out. Oh! They're guys! It's just... Hey, there's some dudes here. You got a message for me? I'll take a message. Are those eyeballs? WaterWombWorld. Okay. Solid. Anything else? Okay. Womb hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. See, I told you were gonna be able to meet him. Can I look in the mirror now? Ooh, I am. I am. And I'll go back outside. Must find it. Go. Look at my hands. I am one. I am one with the ocean here. I shall, too, become ageless. And I was right! I didn't need my oxygen anymore. So right. Alright, hungry. Real hungry over here. I guess I'll eat all this coral. More. Okay. Now that I've eaten all the coral, am I, satisfied? WaterWombWorld. There are those guys again. It's like a crown, almost. Is what it looks like. Was this thing... was the coral alive the whole time? Long piece of coral. I lied. It wasn't coral. It's a thing. It is most certainly a thing. I loved it. It gave a lot of atmosphere. It gave you, like, it had some pretty interesting world building for just being, like, what it is, self-contained. I would love to see more of this. It's fantastic. I had such a great time playing that. Oh my gosh. I love how he was right, too. You know, he found Jesus, he found what he was looking for, and didn't need the oxygen. He got so close to his God. Happy for him. Real happy for him. But hey, if you like the content, please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video.